Balanced news in high definition. The Fox 19 Weekend Morning News.
The growth of cider has been remarkable over the past couple of years. The cider category is becoming as hot as what you would know as the craft brew category.
Yeah, and this morning we have Joe Heron from Crispin Cider in studio. He's actually the founder of Crispin Cider. Good morning.
Morning, Jessica.
Thanks for coming.
Full disclosure, this is one of my favorite beers. So
I gotta ask.
Full disclosure, it's not a beer, it's a cider.
There you go.
There you go.
I've got a question though for you. You know, someone like me, I don't know much about ciders. What is kind of the difference, the main difference between that and beers?
Okay, cider at its truest form is fermented, fresh pressed juice.
Okay.
You will find some ciders on the market today that are fermented concentrate, but when you talk about true ciders, it's about fresh pressed apple juice or fresh pressed pear juice. And Crispin is actually made from fresh pressed apple juice, American apple juice. There's about 10 pounds of apples in every case of Crispin.
Oh. Why do they lump you guys in with the craft brew segment?
I think there's a couple of reasons. One is the craft brew drinker is really predisposed to drinking cider.
Okay.
They're adventurous drinkers, they're looking for new things, they've been intrigued by the category. But you also see a lot of wine drinkers that are taking to cider for its refreshment quality. So you have a little bit of a beer for wine lovers and a wine for beer lovers, kind of sitting, bridging those two categories, and that's where it's attracting drinkers from.
That's fascinating, though, because you were saying earlier that when you make cider, it's more like making wine rather than beer.
So you're fermenting juice in the same way as you're fermenting grape juice, you're fermenting apple juice, or you're fermenting pear juice. So it's made in a cidery, it's not made in a brewery, it's not in a winery, it's in a cidery, and so that's where the difference is.
Okay.
Now, are apple and pear, are those the main types of juices that you'll use?
So cider by definition has to be a palm fruit. There's three palm fruits. There's apples, there's pears, and believe it or not, they're quinces. I've never had quince cider. Yeah.
Huh, so, never heard of that.
I don't even know what a quince is.
I don't either.
A quince is like a really tough-skinned, hard, firm fruit that grows almost on a hedge, not on a tree.
Joe, if you don't mind, let's pour the girls.
Let's try some.
Okay.
What do you recommend?
So we're going to start you on Crispin Original.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the flagship. It is 5% alcohol. Here's another interesting fact for everyone. Ladies first. Cider has to be less than 7% alcohol. Okay, so this is a 5% alcohol.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll be...
Isn't that good?
Very good.
And so what you will find on this, what I hope you find, one, you're going to get the apple bomb bouquet, but you're also going to get a very long finish, something that goes down really in the back end. And that's the difference between making cider from juice and from concentrate. It's all in the finish. It's all the relationship between yeast and juice and the finish.
It's very refreshing.
Thank you.
It is very good.
And you can buy this cider all over the tri-state.
You can buy it in Kroger, you can buy it in Whole Foods, you can buy it at Party Stores, Party Town. If you want to share it with friends, with some food, I would recommend Keystone. Dutchess is also very nice. Mio has us on draft. We have a lot of great partners in this town.
And obviously you have a couple of different kinds of cider.
So you've tasted something that's quite European inspired. I'm going to give you something that's an American interpretation of cider.
Okay.
This is a little stronger. It's unfiltered. It's 6.9% alcohol. It's smooth with organic honey. You're going to, if I took you to a cidery, you'll see I'm twirling the bottle around because there's sediment in the bottle and all the good stuff lives in the bottom here.
Wow.
So when you taste this, you're going to taste something quite rounded, robust, and what we call a New World interpretation of cider. You will not find cider tasting like this in, say, England or Ireland or anywhere else. We're very, very proud of this.
Are there such things as cider tastings? Can you taste cider?
We do a lot of cider dinners where we pair food with cider. We've done tastings in Whole Foods. I'm trying to get this sediment up.
That's all right. We're going to put all the information on Crispin Cider on our website at fox19.com if you guys want to check it out. We're going to try this and be back after the break. Stay with us.
Very good. Yeah.
Hey, we want to thank Crispin for coming in.
I know. That was so
a lot
good.
about cider.
And my correction, it is not beer. It is in fact cider.
It is cider. It's cidery.
It's very good.
Of course, we have a lot more coming.